So this is the area where we're going to be working. I just used the water hose to kind of mark out the design I liked, and then I took orange paint, which we had from building countless miles of fence here on our property, so that worked. And then I'm going to take my shovel and make a edge so that we know where to dig out the grass. I know this crepe myrtle is kind of pitiful, but I like it. I have my hummingbird feeder here and my bird feeder, and then I use that little wood stump. I put bird seed and things for the birds down in there, and then they land on it, and then I take pictures. All right, so I've been working on my digging up the grass, so that's always fun. But now that it's not, 9,000 degrees outside, it's not too bad. The pups are having a nice walk. So I went to Lonesome Pine Nursery in Temple, Texas today and got a few things, some yuccas, which I knew I wanted from the beginning because of the flowers and the hummingbirds. I love my hummingbirds. Flambago, maybe. The bumblebees and the bees like that one, and then of course lantana. I have some Turk's cap that I'm also going to put in here, but that's it for now. And then of course I got dirt, which I don't think I'm going to need all that because I'm going to try to plant as much as I can in the ground and then just kind of mix that because native soil is best. Anyhow, just a little update. Okay, well, I got the rest of the grass out. Now it's time to start planting. I'm just trying to figure out where everything goes. Ooh, I hope that stays. Okay, so I've got the flower bed cleaned out. Been digging holes, so I'm getting ready to plant everything. I hope it all goes well. I bought a bunch of compost and stuff, but I think I said I'm going to save that for my garden, and I'm going to just use my natural dirt. I have really good black dirt here, so I'm going to just plant them in the natural soil and then put some mulch on top and call it good. Yay. Okay, so I have one salvia left to get in the ground. I got the other one out of the pot and into the ground without disturbing it too much. I'm gonna get a few more planted tonight, and then I'm gonna give everything a good drink with some root stimulator and then cover them back up with dirt. I still like my little stump. Don't laugh at me. Never done this. This is my second time now, but I'm trying to not disrupt it too much. But it appears to have lots of little runners. So I'm trying to not disrupt the roots too bad. So I saw this is Texas Gardening do this, and she just kind of laid it on its side. Got it a little bit loose. To be gentle here. I just need to see the size of hole. It's gonna be so glad to be out of this pot, I'm sure. weeks. Well, I got a little more dirt off of it than I wanted to, but there's another little one we can plant. So now I gotta dig a hole. Okay, got the hole dug. I'm not an expert on this, so we're just gonna go with it. Hope we don't die. Trying to cover as much of the roots as possible. I'm getting lantana, salvia, and another Greg's Blue Mist planted. I have another salvia here to put in the ground, and that's probably going to be it for tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little piece broke off. So again, not an expert, but I'm going to put it in some dirt, and I'll take him in the house, and I'm going to put this one, cut the end, you know, and try to get it to root, and then I'll plant it, but it looks pretty beat up already, but I'll do that here in a little bit. Okay, now time for dirt. Well, if you're like me, you always drastically underestimate how much mulch you're gonna need. So I gotta run and get like 4 more bags of mulch. And I'm gonna leave it to the hummingbirds for a little while. They're not very happy that I'm working right here. Okay, so let's start here. Red yuccas, the May Night salvia, more salvia, Greg's Blue Mist, coneflower. This is something I picked up for $1. It's doing good though. It's got lots of new growth. My catmint Nepeta is doing good. I bought this online from Proven Winners, and it was tiny, but man, it's doing good. I think this is a flambago here, a butterfly bush, another butterfly bush, some sort of salvia. Another lantana, autumn sedum, another catmint. These are the ones I transplanted. Russian sage, butterfly bush, Rebecca, another May Night, catmint, and lantana, and another autumn sedum. I think they're gonna be happy here. You can hear the hummingbirds. They're not happy because I'm out by their area.